Hey everybody, it's Michelle back on I think it's Friday. I don't know. I don't know what day it is. I think it's Friday. And I'm gonna do everything I can to try to get through this without laughing so much. And I'm not gonna motherfucking re-record it either. I'm just gonna flow it out, and however it comes out, it comes out. But I just want to give a little bit more tips if I can. You could take them or leave them. I don't really care about how to improve your interpersonal relationships, via communication. Because I know what I'm talking about. I do walk the talk. I know a lot of people that know that I walk the talk when it comes to communication. I communicate very well with people on all walks of life, if I choose to. And that's what I'm coming to right now. So I think I've said that these were modalities, right? It's the way people express themselves. And unfortunately, the sociopath, psychopath, and narcissistic people love to know all of this type of stuff as well. So it's going to be so important that you know who you are and develop all areas of vision, hearing, and feeling, emotions, so that you can counter all of this crap that's coming at you, because it's gonna keep coming at a fury. It's about manipulation, unfortunately. Spamming people, deceiving people, getting something out of people. Whether they coerce, where it is via force, coercion, lying and deception. So, so let me just give some further tips on how to improve your interpersonal communication skills. I guess that's what it's called. I don't fucking know. But here we go. Because I'm seeing some things and I'm like, what the fuck is going on with that person? Oh God, because I'm telling you, as a visionary, strong visionary, I pick up on subtleties, and that's what sociopaths, psychopaths, and narcissistic people do. They do that as well. They pick up on subtleties of someone's expression, so that they can manipulate them. And so what you're going to have to do is learn how to counter that and get your ass out of that situation, which can be potentially dangerous. And at some point in the future, I'll talk to people if they want to hear on how to safely get out of that kind of environment. But anyway, so and now let's just say this, and these are tips and theories, which don't mean a motherfucking thing. Apps, take them or leave them. But I know it works because I walk the talk, like I said. So when you're talking to someone that's a feeler, now when I say feelers, they're in their emotions, they're in their feelings. And when you communicate with them, you talk to them in feeling words and feeling emotions, whatever that means to you. But please try to refrain from saying, how are you feeling? When you don't give a damn anyway, God damn it. Stop doing that, because if you say to somebody, well, how are you feeling? You're just opening up for this person to talk to you for hours on end. And, and most of you know you don't want to hear nobody talking to you, not even psychiatrists and psychologists. And, they don't want to talk. They don't want to sit you on no couch for no hour or more talking about how you're feeling. So just see if you can get to the point right away. If you genuinely, in the best of your ability, is attempting to help someone that is in their feelings and emotions, just simply say, and see, visionary people, we do move our hands a lot, but I don't like that. That shit drives me insane. It's like you're trying to hypnotize. Look into my eyes. What's the wrong? Stop it. Gently put your hands on your chest so you can feel your heartbeat, and you can be calm when you're attempting to deal with someone and their feelings and emotions. This is how you can feel them. It's by feeling your heartbeat and calming yourself down and gaining control over yourself if you're attempting to help people. So what you would do is say to someone in their feelings, because we need to get to the meat of the matter. so that we can go on and handle other stuff. Because we can't sit around. Unfortunately, we just don't have that time anymore to sit around for hours and hours and hours and hear people talk about their feelings. Okay, what we can do is kind of get to the meat of the matter and see if I can help you. If I can help you, I'll help you. If I cannot, I will tell you that. I don't have a problem telling you that. I just don't know if I can help you. So you could say these words like, help me right now, to understand how I can help you, or or tell me right now what I can do to understand what you're saying to me. These are the auditories when they're talking in auditory words, saying, hearing me. Do you hear me? They're talking sounds. They're talking in sound words. And so what you just have to do is gently, again, put your hand here, monitor your breathing, and say to them, tell me right now what I can do to understand what you're saying to me, to get them to be more clear in their communication to you. So again, so just stay away from, because I know those people are doing that, stay away from asking people, how are you feeling? Okay. Unless, you're intimate and you got time in your living rooms or in your bedrooms to listen to that, because it can go on and on. You could be doing other stuff. You know what I mean? So, just quickly get to the meat of the matter. Tell me right now what I can do to understand how you are feeling. Tell me right now what I can do to understand what you're saying to me. And then, of course, with visionary people, you want to, like I said, I use my hand a lot because that's what I do. But if someone's attempting to communicate with me, I don't necessarily need you doing all that. Woo, try to fucking hypnotize me and shit. I don't need that. Just gently put your hand on your chest and listen to and feel your heartbeat if you want to talk to me. I'm talking face to face. Online, whatever, whatever. But I'm saying face to face. These are more face to face people. You can do it online, but when you do stuff online, you can be manipulated. Just keep that in mind. No matter your best intentions, you will be and you can be manipulated. In person, maybe not so much. Online, because everybody's into this online stuff and talking to people online, and it's billions of us talking. And it's going to be fusing together, and it's going to be confusing. And stuff is just going to get lost in the galaxy or in the atmosphere or in the climate, because all of us are talking and our thoughts are slamming into each other, and it just causing mayhem and chaos, and eventually destruction. So I hope that helps, that people understand if you're genuinely attempting to help people. If that person is in their emotions and feelings, respond to them back in emotion and feeling tones or words. Help me to understand right now, how are you feeling and what can I do? You got to say right now, because no one has time for hours of conversation. Shit, you kidding me? So, unless we're together now. That's different. Now, if if we're in a relationship together, that's completely different. I'm talking about if you're just helping people in general. You're just helping people. You need to get to the meat of the matter as soon as possible. So I hope that helped. I'll keep bringing in tips and blah 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 and whatever, so that we can help each other. But get away from. My point is, get away from asking people, how are you feeling? Because you can get hours and hours of that shit. I'm sorry. I'm having fun. This is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, if you're taking everything all serious and getting all offended, let's have some fun too while we're attempting to help people. Stop being so touchy, and all in your feelings and your egos and all this carrying on. So anyway, have a good day. I'm looking around because I thought I heard something. And that's another thing too. Pay attention to what you're hearing and what you're seeing and what you're feeling as well. Pay attention and stay awake. Stay awake. Unless, you do. And keep in mind also, even when you are asleep, you can still be awake. Peace and love.